Hey yo, what's up guys? Anybody here? I'm curious. Anybody here yet? Well, in any case, this is the very first official Gynk presents Let's Make Music live stream. How you guys all doing? All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right, so I see that there's one person here. It's probably just me. All right. Well, guess might as well take the band-aid off. What's up, guys? Actually, let me see something. Maybe it'll run better if I. No, it's okay. Let's look at chat. Let's see if. I mean, anyone here at the moment? Oh, nice. Well, it looks like there's 3 people already. If you're in chat as of right now, you know, feel free to say something in chat. It's good to have you guys here, really. What's up? Well, I'm gonna let people know that I'm streaming at the moment. All right, awesome. Do 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 do. Well, dang it. I was hoping to get some people. Let's see. If there's anyone in chat currently, make sure to throw something in there. Tell me what's up. If y'all have any questions for me, whatever you guys would like me to do, I'm more than willing to do it. Uh, I was more or less thinking this could be kind of like a variety stream sort of deal. You know, could watch videos. You guys could ask me any questions you want. Um, you know, uh, I could listen to some music even. I could show you guys some of the new songs that I just put out. At least to those that haven't heard them. Uh, and heck, I could even show you guys some songs that I've been working on. So should be a lot of fun as long as start getting some suggestions. You know. So what's up, guys? I probably should start with an introduction of some sort. My name is Gynk, or at least my artist name is Gynk. I primarily deal in like experimental music. Um, a lot of my roots kind of started with like house music, vapor house, different things of that nature. Taking influence from like various kinds of music and sampling and sort of very DIY sort of stuff. And yeah, I pretty much progressed that to a point to where I found a style that was all my own, and I feel pretty good about it. So that's just a little background on me. You can find me on social media, um, Twitter. I have Spotify. I'm on YouTube. Um, Basically, just look me up. Look up GYNK music, and you should be able to find me. Um, but yeah, with all that being said and everything like that, what's up with you guys? Because I mean, I'm more than willing to do whatever you guys want me to do, but I just I need to get some input, if there's even anyone in chat. Um, I suppose what I could do is worst comes to worst if nobody like says anything or like that sort of deal. I could always just start doing some music production, showing you guys a little bit of like what I'm working on and that sort of thing. Just let me know, I suppose. Anyone that is in chat, yeah, feel free to say hi. You know, I'm willing to answer any questions. You know, Basically, this is more or less your stream than it is mine. Uh, this is kind of a new thing for me to do as it is. I'm sort of dipping my toes in the pond, if you will, um, of streaming, and man, I really hope that like some people start showing up because it doesn't look like we have many people. I'm not even sure if these four that I see right now are even here. Um, but like I said, worst comes to worst, I can always just like start producing, uh, working on some music that I've already been working on. Oh, eBay. Alright. Well, let's see if see if something starts changing a little bit. Please, if y'all got something to say, like anything to say, please just like say it, you know? Don't be shy. Um, don't hesitate at all. Like I'm more than willing to listen to what people have to say. Well, considering that this is looking pretty uneventful so far, I figure I might as well, start doing something productive in a manner of speaking. So, give me 1 second. All right. So, as y'all can probably see, this is one of the projects that I'm working on with a lot of different tracks. I'm thinking of condensing this a little bit actually. Um, and as you can read, think of it as a little sneak peek, if you will, at one of the new tracks it's gonna be, one of the tracks that's gonna be on my new album. Um, which, by the way, I don't mind talking about a little bit, since we're here. It's gonna be called Netica. I'm hoping to get it finished by some point before October, so that so that we, with TNO, can put it out for release. Um, that's another thing too. Is Jinjin and I have actually started TNO back up. The new ODYSSEY. It's basically a record label. It's like an independent, experimental sort of record label, and you know, um, we are looking for artists, who are interested in putting out, you know, weird experimental, like, just the kind of music that like a lot of other labels would be very quick to push away and stuff like that. We're definitely looking for people. So anybody that is interested whatsoever in getting a release out there, getting somebody to like put your name out there as far as you being an artist and everything like that, feel free to reach out to us over at New Odyssey Rex. Yeah, New Odyssey Rex. That's RECS on Twitter. Or you can email blah, email us at the New Odyssey Records at gmail.com, and we'll be sure to get back to you as soon as we possibly can. But with that being said, and those announcements out of the way and everything like that, yeah. So TNO has been started back up. Something I used to do. Um, we're hoping to release this new album through TNO, as well as look through for a couple of other, new, like, really juicy sort of releases. It should be a lot of fun. It should be really cool. But anyway, I'm stalling this, for long enough. As you can see up here, I'm probably one of the rare people that actually uses Reaper as a DAW. Um, And yeah, this is sort of something that I'm working on. To give you guys a little bit of an idea. Oh, sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, so. Of course, that's a sample loop right there. And then we got this whole section right here basically is a frozen like track essentially of these sample loop splice sections that I did you know, from the source material. You'll hear what I mean once I show you. Yeah, and that's just a little preview, you know. I also took some vocal splices and everything.
Scared now. 187.
And as you can probably tell already, this is the main reason why I called the song Power of Relief, is this one right here. Because that's literally what it sounds like. And truth be told, it just sounds really cool. But anyway. Then there's this really cool vocal sample loop that I took that I really liked. I really like that, you know. I mean, of course, you know, considering the use that I gave it.
Better for the government.
Yeah, you get the gist of it though, just like various like sample splicing and that sort of deal. Oh, let me show. I can show you this really quick as well. Yeah, so that's basically that. And then this one. I don't know. I like taking really interesting sound bits from like whatever source material that I'm taking it from, and you know, like whenever I do sampling and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I always like taking really neat sounding bits basically. I'll show you a little sneak peek of this little part here as well. It's probably, it's not like the main sauce of this whole like sample section sort of thing right here. I again, I did the same thing. I froze like the splicing and everything that I did in a separate track, and then, you know, moved it back, added FX and everything like that. But yeah, that's essentially, for the most part. I mean, you know, I could show you these couple of things as well, and like, you know, maybe even some of the drums. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird sounding, you know, but that's part of why I like it. Yeah, another sample loop. I felt like that was a really nice loop too. Um, and this song is still definitely very much so a work in progress. This is nowhere even close to being um it's nowhere even close to being finished yet. Let's just say that much. But yeah, actually, I might as well show you guys kind of like what I have as far as these drums go, just isolated, you know. Because I think you'll find that the way that I did this is pretty neat. Um, so essentially what I did is took various like splices and samples from the source material that, you know, I took all of this from in general, um, and essentially took these little bits and pieces and made like a sort of beat out of it. Um, very kind of natural, percussive, like sounding, and I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. Yeah, there's that, you know, and you know, just because, you know, whoever's here, just because you've been so cool and, you know, putting up with me and everything like that, I figure I might as well just like show you at least like the beginning of this, you know, show you kind of what I've cooked up here. So without further ado, here's a very slight sneak peek at a song "Power of Relief." I hope you enjoy it.
Scared now. 187. Scared now. Better put together, 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 better put together.
Yeah, honestly, that's all I really feel comfortable showing at this moment. But I figured, you know, I kind of like owe you guys a little bit of something instead of just like showing you stems and freaking whatever, you know. You can at least get a little bit of an idea of sort of what I'm working on right now. Um, come to think of it, hold on. Actually, give me 1 second. I could, oh, I, I guess I've been revealed. Yup, yup, it's true. You've learned to hear first, folks. Learn to hear first. I am Neredeath64. I don't know if you've ever listened to any Neredeath tracks or anything like that, but yeah, that's a side project of mine. Um, not exactly the way that I wanted this to be revealed, but you know. Anyway, so come on. which one is it? Yeah, MK Ultra. Yep. This is what I'm working on as well. This is actually. Oh shoot. Actually, give me a second. Oh shoot, I don't have that version of it on here. Oh man. That means I lost it. Wow. That's awesome. So basically I was jumping like back and forth between two different computers, a laptop and a PC, and essentially I was working on the actual like version of this song with the vocals and everything. It's okay, I'll re-record it. It'll sound better next time around. But yeah, this is essentially uh another song that I'm working on for Netica, and as the title suggests, MK Ultra, obviously, like, you know, yeah. Anyway, I better shut up and just like give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I got in store for this thing.
Gynk, 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 Gynk,
Yeah, that's unfortunately, I wish I could show you guys more. I wish I could have shown you guys the vocals that I actually had on this thing, because I literally did. I had a whole freaking whole thing of vocals basically. You know, which that's unfortunate, but whatever. I'll re-record it and it's gonna sound a lot better this next time around. I can promise you. Let's see what else we got. Well, I don't know if I really want to reveal too much though. I don't know if I want to reveal. Ugh. I don't know if I want to reveal too much at this particular period of time. However, give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Do I really want to reveal that though? Do I really want to? I don't know. Well, maybe I could show you guys a little bit of this one. Mind you, this definitely is a work in progress. Let me try turning that down a little bit.
hate. You get
Oh, and then I could show you guys, y'all might like this little tidbit right here.
They say that all that is out of sight. Is that what ends up out of mind? Well, I got the message in my sight. We know you should keep it out of mind. You all revealed your messengers, so we're gonna hit you where it hurts. We'll show them what you don't want them to see, to liberate their minds and set them free. Been lying to us all this time, committing atrocities all our dime. Well, acting like you're not guilty of crime. Well, now is the people's time to shine. You wage war on our livelihoods, our values and things that make us good. And now you don't wanna show your face, you're gonna end up showing your own disgrace. Stop.
Okay, so y'all heard it here first. That is the first verse of this song. With that being said, I think I'm revealing way too much. So I'm gonna just gonna stop that for now. So with that being said, what do you guys think? You know, is anybody even here? Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, I mean, it supposedly says that there's like 4 people watching, but it seems like me right now. What's something else that we could do? Well, I suppose one thing that we could do, especially considering that there probably isn't a lot of copyright for it or anything like that, um, is basically, you know what, I'm gonna shout somebody out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And the main way I'm going to do this is give me 1 second. So at the very least, you know, the people that are even watching back on this, even though there isn't a lot of viewers right now, um, can at least, you know, see this through proxy of me, like, and how I'll even react to it and everything, you know. Anyway, hold on. I'm going to give a little shout out right now to a good buddy, KJ Valium, as well as actually, since we're already on the topic of of some of my music, hold on. Or we were already, you get what I'm saying. Um, I will first play one of my new singles that I just dropped. And then I will, and then I'll, you know, let some of his, let some of that live set play out, you know, at least, like, you know, give it a view, like, give it a watch, you know what I mean? Um, I will definitely be giving my thoughts, like, while it's taking place. As far as it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's about, like, you know, maybe a 20-minute set. So, you know, it actually kind of works out perfectly, considering the fact that I'm probably going to only be having this go on for basically another 20 minutes, and then after that, you know, I think once it hits 7, I'm just gonna end this stream. Because I'm pretty much, and don't get it twisted. It's nothing against anybody. You know, it's just I think that maybe this might be better done at a later date. Uh, you know, with more organization and pre-planning and that sort of deal. But anyway, let's without further ado, without further ado. Here's one of my newest singles, Novosaurus Seclorum. Check it out. But yeah, that was Novus Ordo Seclorum, featuring KJ Valium. Uh, a couple of things to note about this song. First off, is I mean, I'll tell you right now, like this song would not have come anywhere close to as cool as it ended up sounding if it wasn't for KJ Valium. And a lot of the reasoning for that is because he gave like exactly the kind of like hardcore sort of vocal approach that I was really trying to go for to really sell this point and make it hit home. You know, um he helped me with that immensely, and aside from vocals and everything, he's just a super talented dude. I really can't say enough about him, Jinjin, um, Telenites, Dynamic Frequency. A lot of these guys are not only homies of mine, but they're super, super talented, and they make such great music. You know, I really hope that one day, like, people can, like, recognize them more and, know what they're about a little bit more, Um, but with that being said, yeah, he was a lot of what made the kind of heavy hitting aspects of this song, hit so hard. Um, and I I really appreciate him for it, I feel like we came up with something really, really special. And I'm glad that certain people, have gravitated towards the song in a certain way. I'm glad that it's resonated with people, and I I thank you all for listening. I thank you all for being super awesome and super supportive, and you know, um, even if I may not have like a whole crap ton of fans or anything like that, I do appreciate that the ones that are and the ones that do listen to my stuff are like diehards, and they really understand what I'm going for, and they like the music. I'm glad that I'm glad that I can make stuff, basically, in a short way of putting it. I'm glad that I can make stuff, that like resonates with people in a positive way. You know, um, God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really just um, I can't even express it enough. So, with that being said, um, I think we have some time. I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm going to show you guys this as well, for those of you who haven't heard it. Um, a lot of the same reasoning behind why I, showed you guys the last one, in the event that like you guys didn't hear it or whatever. Um, but I felt like it was definitely worth, you know, showing y'all. It's definitely worth showing y'all this, um, or showing y'all that. I'm sorry. Uh, but also this one as well. This is on Spotify right now. If you look up my username, Gynk or whatever, Gynk on Spotify, you will find this. Um, and yeah, this is one of the first singles that I came out with recently. Uh, I mean, one of my most recent singles. I've made other music in the past. Go check it out. Go check it out. But anyway, I just want to show you guys that this is on Spotify. It's also on YouTube. So, and Amazon Music. All these various like official streaming platforms. It should be on there. If it's not, then a lot of that was because of the limitations behind using a Muse. Which, I'm hoping that at some point in time I'm going to change that. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to afford some better, stuff to work with. So anyway, Premium Materia, this is featuring an up-and-coming, let's just call him like a really philosophical, really cool guy, Cenis. And without further ado, let's give this a listen.
Hey guys, it's Gynk, back at you again. This time, let's delve into some things I've touched on before. About the corruption in this world. About those who hide in the shadows. Of course, though, there's always far more to the story with this stuff. Allow us to elaborate. It's the prima materia, the first material, it's not extraterrestrial. It's the prima material. It's the prima materia, the first material, it's not extraterrestrial. It's the prima material. Let me introduce you to this idea I have about dreams that naive little boy once had. That the world was full of promise to grab, but the reality is there's other forces in the back. The world is a stage and we're all actors. We've all been told these tales of kings and velociraptors. But what if those raptors were hypothetically kings? The toils in this world were the offers that they bring. The universe in all its scope is what you see of it. To find the pieces to this puzzle you must create in it. The key to your understanding is progressive expanding it. For that's the prima materia. It's the prima materia, first material, it's not extraterrestrial. It's the prima material. It's the prima materia, first material, it's not extraterrestrial. It's the prima material. It's the prima materia, first material, extraterrestrial. It's the prima material. It's the prima materia, first material, extraterrestrial. It's the prima material.
It's the prima materia, causing all the mass and hysteria. Don't let yourself fall through the traps they set as they sit back and take a bet, scanning your barcode. I'm the prophet who's phantasmagorical, like you're speaking to an oracle. Let me open your eyes to a power inside. Mental transmutation with that third eye allows us to realize we are born of the divine. A system leading us to doom, not broke but a perfect recognition for the purpose of the prima materia. A definition of the extraterrestrial, starving and poisoning your spiritual ego, death and detached from the materia. Cenis survives the blue phoenix, ready to start destruction, burning away corruption. Kindle your flame. Build through the ashes when it inevitably crashes.
But that's the prima materia. It's the prima materia, first material,
Build through the
it's not
ashes when it inevitably
extraterrestrial.
crashes.
It's the prima material. It's the prima materia, first material,
Build through the
it's not
ashes when it inevitably
extraterrestrial.
crashes.
It's the prima material.
Kindle your flame.
It's the prima materia, first material,
Build through the
it's not
ashes when it inevitably
extraterrestrial.
crashes.
It's the prima material. It's the prima materia, first material, extraterrestrial. It's the prima material. It's the prima materia, first material, extraterrestrial.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. That being said, yeah. So we're gonna do what we said that we were gonna do before. I'm going to react to this live set because I feel like, you know what? Um, he deserves it. Like KJ, he's a really really talented guy. Come to think of it, like all the people that I'm homies with, um, are just really really cool people. If not, you know, talented. Um, so without further ado, let's give this a listen, shall we? Oh, unfortunately. I'll give it a like too. Wow. I really like the ambient nature of a lot of this music. I like how he's literally playing like that little, like he's literally hitting that freaking little thing to like make noise or whatever. I like that. The only difference, or the only, like, suggestion that I would have made is that if he would have literally had his setup, like, flipped the opposite way and he were, like, looking at the crowd, basically, I think that that would have, like, not only worked a lot better for his stage presentation, but also the overall sound, because it looks like that is a speaker that is projecting the sound that he's playing towards the wall, which, you know, to an extent, like, I guess you could argue, you know, might, you know, create a little bit more of a bounce back or whatever off the wall, you know, hence reverb, stuff like that. But I just think that, in a way, maybe it's not allowing people to hear the sound as clearly, because you know, most of the sound that they're getting back, essentially, is, like, the sound that's being bounced off the wall. And I'm just saying, like, it's better to have the speaker directed, you know, as closely aimed towards, like, where you want the sound to go as possible, so that people can hear, you know, the sound in the clearest possible way that they can. With that being said, though, I'm not here to, like, criticize him. I'm not here to criticize his setup or anything like that. I just think that it probably would have helped him out a little bit, you know. But anyway. That is so cool. His setup is so unique. Oh, I like those cool wishy sounds. I like how interesting of a texture that adds. Okay, I like that breakbeat that's coming in. I like how that kind of meshes with the this very like lush and spacious, ambient synth work that he's doing. It's really cool. It's really cool. Whatever song this is of his, I really like it. Okay. Seriously, I like the fact that he has like a little gong. I didn't realize that's where it was at first, but yeah, it's really cool. Oh, I like that other like unsyncopated like rhythm that he's adding into it. I like the appeal behind the song a lot. I do like it. It's ambient. It's spacey, but then there's also like these odd sort of like rhythms and stuff that are being like introduced into it. And, the integration of like the gong, here and there when he uses it and stuff. It's a very interesting approach to doing a live show, doing a live set rather. Oh, and almost like those kind of like mechanical sounds or whatever. That's really cool too. I find that really cool. Yeah, man. Wish I could have been there. I don't live in Los Angeles though. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Sorry, I was crushing a water ball. Kobe. I like it a lot. I wonder where those vocal samples are coming from. Because it sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like some please, insert your card, or like, freaking, those automated, like, machines at a grocery store or something like that. I don't know. It's just, or like a like an automated voice sort of thing, or that sort of deal, basically. Um, I find it really cool though. That's definitely super cool. I like that vocal sample. Well, anyway, I'm actually thinking I'm not going to do the whole live set, but I mean, you see the title right here. If you feel like checking out the whole thing, it's up on YouTube. It's there. Um, and please do, like, please support this dude, because like he's just so, he's not only so talented, but like he's actually like really 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 nice. He's a cool guy. Um, he I don't know, like he deserves like all the praise I can give him. So yeah, definitely go check him out. With that being said, though, y'all, before I let everybody go, um, this is something you might find kind of crazy, low key. Um, yeah, it's this one, and I'm not gonna show you the whole. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing simply because, um, I don't know. For the sake of time and, just to encourage you guys to actually go watch this yourselves, basically, I just want to show you one particular part of it, and that is where, yep, as you can read right here, um, he performed Novus Ordo Seclorum for the first time, like, probably some point before its release. I was a little worried at first because it wasn't released yet, and like it kind of, I don't know. I was worried at first, but I will say this much: I'm definitely really happy with how he did with the song in a live setting. Even if the quality of the video, wasn't as, even if it wasn't like necessarily the highest quality audio or whatever of like a video, like a fan video, um, I still found this to be really cool. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, come on, please, please. You cannot be buffering like this right now. Hmm. Well, anyway, at any rate, it would have been cool to, well, suppose I could just turn the quality down, but then that's just gonna make the audio sound, less clear. It's just not gonna sound as good. Dang, and I was really hoping this wasn't gonna be an issue. I was really hoping this wasn't gonna be an issue. This, dang it, hold on. Seems like there is a bandwidth issue. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. It's fine. And I mean, besides, I would rather you guys, go check it out for yourselves anyways. Um, in either which case. But yeah, without further ado, Novus Orosiclorum live. If it'll load. Granted, I wasn't able to be here, you know, because I can't really easily travel like that, you know. Oh, dang it. I honestly, the first time I ever watched this, I thought that was so hardcore when he just started stomping on his keyboard like that to the beat of it. Like, granted, the audio quality of it isn't very good, but I'm sure if you were actually there, like that it probably sounded awesome. But yeah, I thought that was pretty hardcore. Anyway, I think y'all get the gist of it. Um, this was funny enough. This was even before I had finished like the final version of it with like the actual breakdown in it and everything like that. You know, like that the breakdown in the song that like kind of interrupts everything and stuff like that. This is before I made like the final version with that. But anyway, again, this is on YouTube. You can go check it out if you'd like to. He's honestly a really really talented dude, really cool guy, and you know, with that being said, I guess it's probably time for me to start wrapping this up. Thank you all who attended this first live stream. Very much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, you know, we'll have less problems next time. Maybe we can make it a little more interesting, you know, do something different with it. Um, but with that being said, thank you all so much for showing up to the very first Gynk Let's Make Music live stream. And with that being said, Gynk out. Peace, guys. Much love.